Well, can you believe it's been 54 years since that classic children's movie Mary Poppins was made? It was Julie Andrews' feature film debut, which won her an Academy Award for Best Actress.
Now, there is no pressure, though, on Emily Blunt, who's now in the title role in the 2018 remake. Now, we use the term remake loosely because the story has moved on, but the iconic role is the same.
They are big shoes to fill, and Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis sat down with the stellar cast of the much-anticipated reboot.
That a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
She's the nanny that we've grown to know and love. Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. Immortalised by Dame Julie Andrews in the 1964 classic.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Now Golden Globe winner Emily Blunt is taking on the role in the highly anticipated follow-up. Mary Poppins returns.
That's why I live and breathe.
I was blowing the kite and I got caught on a nanny.
Mary,
Poppins, you came back.
you seem hardly to have aged at all.
Really? One never discusses a woman's age, Michael. Would have hoped I taught you better.
I really just wanted to kind of try and create my own version of her as much as possible, because I don't think anyone wants to see me do a sort of bad impersonation of Julie Andrews, because nobody can out Julie Andrews. Let's not even try. So I really dove into the books to try and create this crazy, bizarre, magical nanny.
How does the character of Mary Poppins fit in with these Me Too times, with our appetite for strong females in films?
Well, I think she's a woman who can get things done. You know, she kind of comes in and brings order to chaos. And I think she's a really positive influence because she almost is like a bit baffled by people's downfalls and weaknesses. It's like she doesn't quite understand them. And so she is just this sort of heroic figure that comes out of the clouds. She's kind of like a superhero. She's my superhero, I guess.
What brings you here after all this time? Same thing that brought me the first time. I've come to look after the bank's children.
Us?
Oh, yes, you too.
We're about to lose our home. Everything's fallen to pieces since your mother.
I miss Mother.
Nothing's gone forever, only out of place.
For Oscar-winning director Rob Marshall, the road to Mary Poppins Returns began at the age of 4, when he fell in love with the whimsical British nanny, admitting it's his biggest challenge yet.
Everyone I worked with on this, our composers, John DeLuca, who produced and choreographed with, Mark Platt, David McGee, our writer, all the designers, all of the actors, everything, everybody had to want to be a part of this film in a very deep way because we were all reaching so high, the bar is so high. And I felt everybody had it in their blood.
Boasting an all-star cast from Meryl Streep to Colin Firth, and original chimney sweeper Dick Van Dyke makes a dazzling return.
When your father and I were young, we used to imagine that Mary Poppins could do all sorts of impossible things. Those things didn't really
Happen?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Ridiculous.
But from one musical legend to another, Aussie icon Hugh Jackman and Emily Blunt caused quite a stir on the Actors on Actors red carpet, with Blunt's husband, actor John Krasinski, roasting Jackman for getting cosy with his wife.
Hugh Jackman and yourself and your good husband there, Mr. K.
I know. It's sort of, I think that it's going to be muskets at dawn tomorrow. It's quite exciting, actually.
Is that how women feel, to be in the middle of the tussle between two of the greatest actors of our generation?
I'll take it. And by the way, I will definitely tell John that you said that. He will be thrilled.
I get a big kick if I'm having a down day.
Yeah.
I think Jim from The Office is married to Mary Poppins, and that
Come on, and all is well in the world.
It really is. So thank you. Thank you for your amazing performances. This
Thank you.
is a film I can't wait for Aussie audiences to see.
Really, I'm so glad. I can't wait for them to see it.
Everything is possible.
Even the impossible. Off we go.
Mary Poppins Returns hits cinemas Jan 1.